It's great to see the nights where he has impacted the team, no matter for how many times he comes in, guys.
Here's another young player trying to make that same impact, and that's Brice Sensabaugh. Understand where he wants the ball, and that timing becomes more perfected.
And defensively, you can probably get a little more physical with him.
Nice Sensabaugh. Here's John Collins. Sensabaugh, hot hand. One more time, you bet, drained it. That net barely moved. Footwork, little hand, hand to eye. Sensabaugh rolls out for three, splash. Another pure three-pointer.
That's what they do to me, man. They put me on there because I don't have that kind of game like Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, once you make 5 threes in a church league game.
Heald and Fox, but it didn't work out that way.
Well, without Klay Thompson, he's going to have a lot of responsibility from that three-point line. Speaking of threes,
Sensabaugh, silky smooth.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of playing his role. Not trying to go outside himself.
Sensabaugh, splash. Another pure three-pointer. There's Markkanen. Sensabaugh.
Of the fact that they can't guard everything.
Sensabaugh, wide open, splash. A pure three-pointer. He has that ability to stretch the floor and I think also roam the paint and be very impactful. Sensabaugh.
Gotta love that for Brice Sensabaugh. I'm glad he likes running now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Filipowski back on the floor. Sensabaugh, corner three, and a splash from deep.
Drew Eubanks has come on. He's a very energetic backup center. And that is Brice Sensabaugh.
The pace the Nuggets are playing with right now is really good. What you can't allow that to do is rush your shots. That's a good look for Michael Porter Jr. Take your time, go up strong with it.
Sensabaugh from distance knocks it in.
Sensabaugh hits the three. That's got to feel good for Brice Sensabaugh. He's only playing 13 minutes a night. Sensabaugh feeling confident and hits it. Again, hasn't played in the last 4 games, getting his time with no Jordan Clarkson.
Sometimes you don't want that much time.
8-point game. Sensabaugh fires and hits it.
Not to turn the ball over, fire it to the corner.
Collier, no! Collins keeps it alive. Sensabaugh, he hits.
Yeah, there needs to be better on-ball defense on that primary ball handle. A lot of times when you have a shot blocker in there like Walker Kessler, you depend too much on him.
Sensabaugh. Juzang fires a strike. Sensabaugh deep, splash, got it. Nice pass out to Michael Potter, puts his shoulder down. He'll kick it. Sensabaugh to his left, three's on the way. Bang, got it.
To stay in this game.
Maxi Kleber on the floor for Dallas. He crowds Collins. There's a shot the Jazz need from Sensabaugh. So off the bench. But they have a formidable front line.
Yes, they do.
To say the least. Here's Sensabaugh again. Toes it deep. Down the barrel. Really physical down inside. That comes the Jazz. Sensabaugh puts down the three. Nice job by Walker. Jazz jump into front court. 5 minutes left in the first. Sensabaugh makes sense, right?
Yes,
down the triple. Sensabaugh with that three-point shot. I believe you average about 4 a game. I have a feeling you double that in the league today.
Man, it's funny watching it now because we always, there it goes. Right?
Sensabaugh.
Guard Steph Curry, he'll guard LeBron, he'll guard Luka Doncic. I mean, the versatility he has on that end.
That three ball good this time by Sensabaugh out of Ohio State. Collier this time. There's Sensabaugh. He's now 2 for 3 from deep. Potter cross court to George. And that one rattles in.
Clarkson misses the second. Kessler comes up with a rebound. Another chance. Sensabaugh. He got it.
He's been searching for that made three.
Nice closeout. You got help if it gets by you.
Philly on an 8-0 run. Sensabaugh stops it just like that. That's a confident long triple. Has that backpack she wears on occasion. Deep. Sensabaugh. No hesitation. Isaiah Collier jumps off the bench. He'll check in on the next whistle as Sensabaugh. Belt high dribble. What a deep three on the way. Good. This kid, ice. Jazz have to push it. They do. Collier, head up, drives to the corner. Sensabaugh got it. First hoop for Brice.
Robinson 0 for 3. Sensabaugh fires and hits. Brice Sensabaugh, 38% three-point shooter this year. Thank you. Two of my favorite people, Kelly Sacco and the first head coach in Heat history, Ron Rothstein, who was a very crafty point guard back in Kingston, Rhode Island, as a University of Rhode Island Ram back in the day. And then all of a sudden, the Heat caved in, and Utah poured it on with a 40-19 second quarter. Brice Sensabaugh, his favorite receiver. Guys love throwing him the ball. Sensabaugh will have to be forced to leave the building tonight, John. He doesn't want this game now. Shot clock at 4. Sensabaugh. 23 points. The man can score the ball. He's got 5 points off the Heat bench tonight. You know who he is by now. Sensabaugh.
Under a minute to play in the quarter. Sensabaugh. Is he still hot? Yep. He can shoot the basketball.
He really can.
Filipowski with the rebound. Isaac picks him up. Filipowski gets good penetration. Sensabaugh rattles in a 3. Utah's done a good job of keeping the Magic to one shot. Sensabaugh will fire a 3-pointer. He got it.
He doesn't need a lot of room.
Technically, they lost the challenge. In actuality.
Yeah, but 2 points came off the board, so they won.
Sensabaugh gives them 3. That jumper is no good by Collier, but another offensive rebound. Kessler got it, and the 3 is good by Sensabaugh. And he is in a zone right now.
The Nets 24, Utah 16. Sensabaugh catch and shoot, triples up, triples down.
That's just really automatic.
Hands it off to Sensabaugh. Under a minute to go in the third. Brice, step back 3. Bang! Wow, that is a veteran.
I mean, come on. Jump shot right there in the black area.
Jazz and Nets bouncing back and forth. The 3, Sensabaugh. Jazz have gone 3 of 13, 7 of 14. Charlotte. Sensabaugh hands it off. He's got it. Up and in. Hartley. Here's Sensabaugh. Bumped. Back out to Keontae. Launches up a triple. Jumps out. Walker. Oh, beautiful offensive rebound. Sensabaugh. 3. Got it.
And not be forced into shooting an early one.
Colin Sexton returns for Utah. Jazz have gone bone dry until that shot by Brice.
Inside of 3. Collier. Smart. Kaziz could get his 4th foul. Sensabaugh makes it now. 3 threes he hit were huge in that win over Chicago. Deontay George. Corner 3. And nice pass. And with the advantage, Deontay George. Sensabaugh, don't ask him twice.
That's the thing, you got to close that distance.
Right. Shooter in the corner. And can you get the 50-50? No. Too many looks. Sensabaugh, get this. 1-point game. Utah on top. Second chance points killing the Bells.
They give it to the speedy Collier. Takes the bump, kick it. Got time. 3. Bang! Sensabaugh!
Jazz with numbers if they hurry.
Jazz by 5. Sensabaugh triple back to back.
We could name some very high-profile ones, but as second-year player that can just...
George out of the corner. Brice Sensabaugh knocks down the three, and it's a one-point game. Grizzlies' 8-point lead has been sliced to 1.
An effort right now. Him coming off the bench is what's best for him and the team.
Yeah, Holly, those points I think are being heard by Keontae. As Sensabaugh splashes a three fresh off the bench.
Being built, added some more weight. Handles got better.
Well, it shines bright. And Sensabaugh up and out. Rebound nicely done. Picked clean by Eubanks. Look at the speed of Sexton. Over the top, catch and shoot. Sensabaugh, bang. Scoring duo, tops in the NBA. Averaging 56 points a game between the two. Here's Brice. Hits from one side and moves to the other. Second year out of UConn. 6'6" guard. Got a little power behind him at 210. Sensabaugh corner and rifles down another triple.
The space on the shot. He'll give you a pump fake and go by you that time. Got to him, but he makes up for it right there. Boy, he said, not again. And it's a little bit easier for them without Walker Kessler clogging up the paint.
Here's Sensabaugh, winds it up deep, splash. Boy, he is so smooth, confident. Collier, strong move inside out. Oh, got it.
Well, the rim likes him now.
Sensabaugh.
Shooter's got to shoot, Bowler.
Johnny on smaller, Simons defending. Sensabaugh calls for a pick, trying to get Simons involved. 4 on the clock, lets the three fly and rips the cords. 10-7 Utah. He was the 52nd pick of that draft out of 60 picks. And he was actually drafted by Phoenix and then came to Portland in the Dame Lillard trade almost as a throw-in. Sensabaugh corner three, let's go. Great rebound by Key, climbing the back of Mount Clingan. Here comes Key. Right side Sensabaugh. Boom, boom, pow! Jazz lead it in Utah. The one piece of his game that's preventing him from being a real star in this league. Just at 34%. Here's Sensabaugh. Jazz need it. He gets it.
Beautiful. Sensabaugh leads it out to Collier. Over the top, no looker. KJ again.
Yeah, Sacramento just trying to get back before Walker Kessler and crew can get back on the defensive end.
Sensabaugh corner three, splash it.
He wants to make up for those numbers. Jazz can't let him have those wide open looks.
Sensabaugh right to left, splash it. Sensabaugh take Nikhil this year 40% from three.
And that right there is what Brice Sensabaugh.
And the Jazz win the possession out front. Sensabaugh. Brice tries it, got it.
Bowler.
3 threes in the quarter. Hello. That's a quick 5, T, in about a minute of playing time. And the Jazz are rolling back with Sensabaugh. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. He leads all rookies in that category at 6 assists a game, and February's been dynamite. Oh, down it goes deep.
Well, Murphy III has just been having a fantastic season. It's one deep, but Brice Sensabaugh.
Uzang back out front. There's a pass. Sensabaugh up and in. Hits a pure three here in the second. Keontae leaves it for Filipowski. Runs down the paint. Good ball movement, KJ. Here's Sensabaugh. Catch and shoot. Triple good.
That's what the Jazz have to do to be successful tonight.
Should be a skip pass. It could be a skip pass and then hit the trail. But they know what they can get now out of that.
Sensabaugh pure from the corner for Utah. 14 points, 3 of 5 from 3 off the bench. Sensabaugh getting the shooter's bounce.
I mean, I spent a lot of time in Cleveland, you know, a lot of time in Cleveland with the team and with the front office and stuff. But now after the trade, they're like moving a little bit, just checking some of the college games as well. So traveling all around the country.
That's why he is, again, a special player.
Scotty has 3 blocks. Here's a kick out. Sensabaugh steps into that 3.
And these perimeter players in the NBA today, especially the scorers, they're very physical getting to the basket.
And we're seeing more teams picking up, right? Showing no, that's frowned
not
upon.
allowed in basketball. Got it. Got it. Good in football, not so much in this sport. Sensabaugh, quiet so far tonight. It's a 3. I don't think any Sixers fan would argue with you. We love when Council gets downhill. Used to love when this guy got downhill as well. And KJ Martin, the driving kick, and Sensabaugh for 3. Swatting down to the floor and then picked up by KJ Martin. Sensabaugh for 3. Sixers 37% from 3 tonight. Jazz 39%. Thanks in large part to what this guy has done as of late. Another 3 for Brice Sensabaugh.
Sensabaugh for 3, back-to-back for the Jazz.
Oh, so that's that Klay Thompson, the quarter. The all-time great quarter was the third quarter.
Yes.
All right. What do you have, like 36? Aztec light.
Sensabaugh for 3.
Jazz starting to heat up from 3.
Stops an 11-0 Utah run. Sensabaugh again. These guys are shooting with confidence right now.
Yes, they are.
Collier back in the game for Utah. He'll run the show. Colin Sexton has 12 assists tonight. Sensabaugh walks in the 3.
7 to shoot for Wells. Clarkson knocked it away from behind. Ball picked up by Sexton. 3-on-2 for the Jazz. A no-look to Sensabaugh out of the corner. And he knocks down the 3. Grizzlies their largest lead of the night, up 19. Collier, speed dribble, sucks in the defense. That frees Sensabaugh to drop in a 3.
Second quarter, 12 assists for them.
Collins short with the foul line jumper. Rebound Kessler. Sensabaugh, another 3. Brice Sensabaugh, 3 for 3 from 3.
Here in the first quarter. Jazz had an early 6-point lead. Sensabaugh makes sense to me. Late here in the first quarter, take that triple and knocks it home.
An outside shot this time.
See, we've been watching the bigs, those two especially, and Walker on occasion, coming out and fronting, blitzing the guards that they, for the Jazz here in his rookie season. That ball's going to jump out. Another rebound for Flip. 11 boards. 3 ball. Brice. Got it.
And Minot's trying to get another one. Josh Minot going after it. Doesn't complete the steal, but causes havoc in the play. Sensabaugh, 3-pointer.
Sensabaugh.
Splash. Yeah, that's a great answer there. And there's the answer to him.
So we're jumping back and forth. Sensabaugh. Such a silky smooth shot. Brice. He takes a fall out of bounds, no call, good defense. The Jazz did not give up on that play after the turnover.
That's great vertical defense by Keontae George.
Sensabaugh needs a 3, and he got it.
Oh,
it's been a long run.
His goal, I believe, is to make sure they don't go short. Now, they may go long, but you cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Just hit one, make it 2.
There you go, Brice.
Clippers have manufactured through a 11-4 run. Jazz still have a 9-point lead. Not for long as Sensabaugh makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
He goes for double digits. Sensabaugh bounces out to Collier. Brice is wide open. 3 is up. 3 is down. Great play. Try to sweep one up and in. Rebounded by Utah. Sexton back to work with Sensabaugh. Here's Brice. Got a look. Takes it. 3. Up and in.
It's just so good.
We'll see Memphis on Tuesday night. Sensabaugh on a catch and shoot. That's a tough shot. Shot clock, plenty of time. 10 rolls down to 9. You want Schwebway to go through. He'll step back for 3. That's a beautiful shot. How tough was that, T?
Brice, baby. Just.
So the replay makes it a 3. The ruling on the floor was a 2. Sensabaugh. I tell you, just a great shot.
especially if you make that first one. You know, that attempt average is going to probably go up a little bit.
For Sensabaugh off the wing. Splash. Come on. Rocket to go double digits in this game. Colin Sexton passes over the top. Sensabaugh starts the second quarter. He is such a sweet shooter from downtown. Just over 5 minutes to play in this first half. The final of 6 games here at home. Sensabaugh, the catch. On Jalen Green, drives. Walker comes by to help. Swats that ball away. Watch the speed of Collier. Throws it away. Keontae picks it up. Back to Sensabaugh. Triples away and good.
Now you made up for it.
Gets it back off the wing with the triple up and out. Rebound Sensabaugh. Back to Brice. He's been hot from that spot.
Still is. Rockets down in that paint right now, especially with a great scorer down there like Ben. Like Shenzhen.
The three, count it, and the foul by Holiday.
Collier with it. Collier racing. Sensabaugh, he's been hot, and he knocks it in. The deflection, I should say. That's a better way to put it. Now a dribble drive. Sensabaugh got it.
Sensabaugh. I'm telling you, folks, this guy's a stud. I don't know if the rest of the world knows it, but I really like Brice Sensabaugh. Hornets have been up by as many as 14. Sensabaugh. Second three-pointer for Brice Sensabaugh.
When he threw that one in.
Sensabaugh. Man, this kid can shoot. Yes. Man, I'm no scout, man, but that guy can stroke it. Utah's got the basketball to begin our third quarter. Same 5 in the game that began the game for Utah. Brice Sensabaugh. Hornets still haven't figured him out. He has made 4 out of 6 three-pointers. Mark Williams not able to run down that pass ahead of him. Turnover number 8 for the Hornets. Sensabaugh.
Wow. Jazz do give up a lot of threes. A lot.
Hey, Craig, you got to keep in mind, Jabari's the 3 in this lineup. He's not the 4 or the 5, so he's working on those wing moves.
Only a matter of time before Sensabaugh made one.
He's got a lot of history.
Yep. San Antonio, Boston, etc. Juzang turned back, now to Sensabaugh, contested 3. What a closeout, but what a shot.
Not like the other group wasn't fully engaged, but Siakam out of the starters is the one that has really been pushing guys to pay attention. How many steps he needs?
The three-point shooting has been outstanding for Utah. Micah Potter has come in for Utah. And another 3 by the Jazz, and that's Sensabaugh. 9 of 18.
Yeah, 50% is not good enough. Pacers have gone into a deflection.
And
how about that?
Sensabaugh.
He'll get a bucket, but that got deflected by Ty.
21-11. At the other end, a three-pointer for Utah and Brice Sensabaugh.
And the Hawks know how important this game is.
Sensabaugh. Beauty.
Well, the defense is non-existent for these guys.
Catch and shoot for Sensabaugh. This is going to give the All-Star game a bad name.
Big to big play. Potter and Filipowski just got each other open on that one.
Jazz have the lead of 2. Looking for more. Sensabaugh, 1 step to his right. Triple, bang! Sharp feeds inside, ball's loose, picked up. Here's Brice. Runs it over to Mikhailuk. Good ball movement again, T. Brice.
Playing for this. Nobody was prepped to figure out how to get an 18-ton truck out of a pool from 25
Did you ever think just leave the truck there, we'll make a planter out of it, we'll run maybe a little water garden out of it?
No, I was literally just like, man, I'm from the hood, baby. Like, shoot, I'm still living in 8,000 square feet. Like, a little truck in my pool is nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, just close the bar.
Brice alone, 3. Just a bit short. Nice tap out by Flip. Johnny Springer. Sensabaugh again. Got it! Keontae drives paint. He got knocked down, no call. Blazers come back to the way. Johnny inside, steals, finds Flip, cross court. Sensabaugh! Filipowski holds out front. Sensabaugh. He's been lights out deep. One more time. Aaron Wiggins, 25. 48 points so far by the OKC backcourt. Sensabaugh. That's a sweet shot, Thurl.
Don't make me run.
Speed. Grabs his own miss off the rebound. Finds Sensabaugh. Triple, yes. The big shot. I mean, that was straight away in traffic. Had to rush it a bit.
Yeah, and on media day, he talked about, hey, I can shoot the ball. No question. He's shown that.
Recognition, second-year pro out of Ohio State. Real good feel for the fan base here. Oscar goes inside, grabs his own miss. Back out to Brice. Triples up, triples down. Randall, 3 off the mark, and the rebound to the Jazz. So Minnesota starts 1 and out. Filipowski drives it inside out. Sensabaugh, great release, cash it in.
Well, I'm glad Brice Sensabaugh stayed in that spot.
Now, Minnesota's driven down the field goal percentage of Utah in this game. As Sensabaugh knocks down a 3.
Outside look, Sensabaugh, 3 more. There's one positive. The Wolves have been outstanding. Oh my goodness. It's Sunday. He will lead the league in unassisted three-pointers made this season. Sensabaugh. Tough angle on that alley-oop. George floats it up the left. No. Gobert.
Terrific mid-range shooter. Sexton like to have that shot back. Walker, great hustle, baseline, kick it out. Sensabaugh.
That's automatic from him, too.
I'll tell you, he is really developing into a fine three-point shooter. We saw him in college.
DMV guy from the same area I was born and raised in Prince George's County.
Sensabaugh fresh off the bench, right in front. JC between the legs, got a little fancy. That one through his legs, picked it back up to Collins. Fires a pass, Sensabaugh corner. Got it. Got it.
Positive, they feel a lot better about their game. You know, heading to the shower afterwards and coming to practice tomorrow.
Sensabaugh for 3. It's good.